Good morning, team. Justin here. Hope you're having a really good day today. There are rumors floating around out there on the internet and Reddit about possible changes coming to the Hilton Aspire card. These rumors come from surveys that American Express sends out asking about how cardholders would feel about these changes if they were to implement them to the card as it is now. And we've seen these surveys go out before the changes to the Bonvoy Brilliant card. And now there's a survey floating around about changes to the Hilton Aspire card. And of course, a dreaded fee increase is there, as you knew it would be, and some devaluation, because these kind of things never really, they're usually not that great. And the Hilton Aspire is one of the most popular, best travel credit cards out there. And it really justifies its $450 annual fee as it is now, with credits and the status and free night certificate. So it's kind of expected that some sort of fee increase would be coming. So we'll just work our way down this list of possible changes coming to this card. Disclaimer, this is a rumor and these changes aren't set in stone and they may not be implemented at all. And this it could be a rumor and there's no way to actually verify that this isn't a Photoshop thing either. This could be fabricated and not true at all. But it is interesting to look at and think about. So we'll start at the top of this list and I'll work our way down. First off is an increase to the annual fee. The current annual fee to the Hilton Aspire, $450, and the possible increase is $100 increase to $550. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. The Bonvoy Brilliant card increased its annual fee by $200. If we had the Aspire card now, no changes except for the annual fee, it would still be worth it and still be a really good card. But there are a few other changes that could be made. One change they wouldn't make is with Diamond status. Diamond status would remain intact as it is with this card. One of the other big benefits of the current Aspire card is the free night certificate that can be redeemed at like practically any Hilton property. And good news is that would remain intact as well. Plus, you get the option of getting 2 other free night certificates. One after spending $30,000 on the card, and a third free night certificate after spending $60,000 on the card. So a lot of spending to be putting on a card, especially if you have something like the Hilton Surpass card where you earn that free night certificate after spending $15,000. This seems to be part of the trend of making sure that we're putting a lot of spending on our card and keeping it in our wallet. There would be some changes with the statement credits that come with the Aspire. And as of now, it's a $250 Hilton Resort credit. And the possible change would be a $200 Hilton Property credit that could be used for any Hilton property. But they do reduce that by $50 to $200. And that would not be one statement credit, but it would be $50 each quarter. Same thing kind of applies to the airline incidental credit. So between these two credits, we're losing $50 on the resort credit and $50 on the airline credit, but they are able to be redeemed in more ways with actually purchasing room rates and airfare. But with them being quarterly credits, a lot of people aren't going to be able to use these credits each quarter, and a lot of people are going to miss out on getting the maximum value out of these. And I'm sure American Express is kind of counting on that slippage of people not being able to use all the credits each year and them saving a few bucks on that. And you're not going to be able to take any free flights or stay any free nights with these credits, since it is kind of, $50 once a quarter, and that's not going to move the needle too much. And this falls in line with that idea of American Express wanting us to keep the card in our wallet and us constantly or consistently putting spending on it. The $100 property credit seems intact, when staying 2 nights at Waldorf Astoria's and Conrad's, and then a new $189 credit for Clear to help you get through airline security faster. Overall, I don't think there is too much to get upset about with these changes, if they do come into play. For one, it could be much worse, and then for two, these are just something that's floating out there, and there's no guarantee that these will come into play at all. The biggest benefits of the card are still intact, with diamond status. That's still intact, and the free night certificate, that's still there. The annual fee increasing by $100, that could be worse. And there is a little bit of benefit with the airline credit and the hotel credit, where now it's easier to, or it seems to be easier to be able to be used on actual airline tickets and hotel rooms. But that's just from reading this little screenshot of the survey that's floating around. And we don't know the details on that yet, or what they'll end up being when any changes are announced. I think that if you've been in this credit card reward game long enough, you just know that this is the direction that the industry goes. It's constantly increasing annual fees or devaluing the points earned and the value you get from your loyalty points, and all these little shenanigans like this. The big trend with American Express seems to be more, coupon based, where they want to keep that card in your wallet, so you're consistently using it and putting charges on that card. So they are racking up the fees, and you're not just putting the card in the sock drawer to earn your free night certificate once a year. But we still could be another 6 months to a year out before any changes are made. There was the rumors were going around about the Bonvoy Brilliant card, 6 months to a year before they finally announced those changes. So nothing to worry about right now. We still have enough time we probably still have enough time to get enough value out of our Aspire card as it is. And then again, no guarantee that any changes are going to be made or what they will be. If you get any value out of this, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that as well. Then I want you to go have a good day. All right, Justin out.